YouTube, Leandra here. I know most of you follow and subscribe or did for either my Trying to Conceive vlogs, I'm driving so I'm not going to look at you, sorry, or my weight loss vlogs. A lot of you don't know that I suffer from panic disorder. And for those of you that don't know what panic disorder is, the clinical meaning is an overwhelming feeling that you're going to die. Like your chest is tight, your heart's pounding, you get sweat, your thoughts get jumbled, your words get jumbled, your heart races, you get really dizzy. It feels like you're having a heart attack straight up. One of my massive triggers, and a trigger, for those of you who don't know, is something that causes a panic attack. Sometimes you can have a panic attack, and it's just because, you're just having a panic attack. It's a chemical thing. Too much adrenaline released into the bloodstream can cause a panic attack and stuff like that. Some people see it like car wrecks. After the car wreck is over, start shaking and freak out, and essentially you're going into shock. That it's often considered a panic attack. So I suffer from panic disorder and anxiety disorder and social anxiety. So I'm scared of the public, I'm scared of being alone, and I only have a few people that I feel safe like going places with. This is all derived from being abused when I was younger. It took me a long time to figure out what it was caused from, because mentally I thought I was over the fact that I had gotten abused when I was a child, and it was like, I'm an adult now, it wasn't my fault, and went through the whole therapy thing, and then, 5 years after therapy, I started getting massive panic attacks. The reason that I'm making this is because I'm on a road trip right now, by myself, nobody in the car, and I'm on my way to Indiana, and I'll make another video whenever I feel better. I'm on the way there, because it's going to be a hell of a trip. It's going to be 5 hours trip. I'm not going to say why I'm going. I think I may have already made a video of why I'm going, but if I haven't, then I will, and I'll post it after. Anyway, so the reason I'm making the video is, one, because it helps me talk whenever I'm having a panic attack, which I am right now. It helps me analyze and prioritize what's going on in my mind accordingly. So it helps me to have a log, if so you want to call it that, of how I feel. So without describing my sensations, because that's a big panic, you don't want to sit here and dwell on, I feel my head's racing, my neck's stiff, all this stuff, which it is, but, I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to give some hope to those with panic attacks, and I'm sorry, I might cry because it's a pretty intense one. You can overcome your obstacles that keep you at home, and I'll get emotional because I was there. 2 years ago, I couldn't leave the house. I was homebound, agoraphobic. I didn't even leave to go to the doctor for my therapy treatments that came to my house. So it was a very emotional, and still is, time of my life that I had to work through a lot of mental stuff, with myself. I know everybody's thinking, oh my God, and she's driving down the interstate. But anyway, so there is hope. You can live a life with panic disorder and agoraphobia and anxiety and social anxiety. Will you have panic attacks? Sure you will. I mean, you just will. I'm a firm believer that they don't just go away. I don't think there's a cure for them. I think once you have them and you have that fear in you of knowing what they feel like, I don't think they can completely be gone ever. But they can be sporadic, here and there, not very often, which mine are very rare. And you can have control over them. You don't have to let it totally just overwhelm you. And when I say control, I don't mean like having control, it's hard to describe. And I'm not talking about like having control over the fact that you're having a panic attack, but you can control the stimulation that you're giving yourself during the panic attack. Because once it's there, it's there. I mean, it's there. It's going to take 20 minutes, you know, max to wear off. Let me get over here. Truck in front of me. You know, they will go away. Mine's already subsiding some. Then it's been like 7 minutes. Because I've been talking for 5.5, and I had it for a couple minutes before I started the video. Slow belly breathing helps a lot. So into your nose, out through your mouth. You let the air go all the way in and all the way out, and it's good to make a sigh noise, like a, because the noise gives you the emotional release that you need from your panic attack, and that's the reason that I was crying when I started it. I had just done my mantra breathing with my sigh at the end, and you have this overwhelming emotional stuff that comes out, and that's part of it. You want that to come out. You don't want that emotional turmoil stuck inside you. You want to cry. You want to feel that, because once you feel that, then the panic will pass. But you know, I just want to give some personal hope. Am I like the poster child for panic disorder? Hell no. I'm on medication to help. So you know, the poster child, of course, needs all natural treatment. But I try not to take medication unless I absolutely have to. And I haven't taken it, of course, during this attack. You know, so I think I've been pretty damn good, I think. Let me get back over. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick video that, you know, just let everybody know that if you know somebody that has panic problems or anxiety problems, or you have anxiety or panic problems, you're not alone, and they are real. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, well, you know, get over it, because it's not just so easy just to get over it. In all actuality, that is what you have to do. You just have to get over it. Now that I'm, you know, a little bit better in my life now, a couple years down the road from handling it, really that's what I had to do, is just get the hell over it, and learn to cope with my feelings and my emotions and my reactions and stuff. But support those people around you that have anxiety. Don't enable them by, you know, letting them talk about how their panic attack's going or anything. But you can help them by, you know, letting them know that you understand that they fear themselves right now, but just to let them know that that will pass, and that you'll sit there with them till it passes. And if anything happens, which it won't, that you'll be there and you'll take care of them. Because one of the worst fears of somebody with panic attacks, especially being alone during them, is that you're going to die, and you're going to die alone, and there you're going to be. And, you know, realistically, if you're going to die, then who gives a shit if somebody's next to you, or if you're alone, because you're going to die, you know? And in all actuality, you won't. You know, I mean, you can't even pass out from a panic attack because it raises your blood sugar, your blood pressure, and your blood pressure actually drops when you pass out, so. But anyway, so there's my video. Look at my wild-ass hair. It is out of control. So there's my video while having my panic attack. It's pretty much subsided now, 8 minutes and 45 seconds. It'll probably take about another 10 minutes for the residual effects to wear off, which is pretty normal. And then I haven't stopped, so I'm continuing my drive to Indiana for my special purpose that I will post later, whenever I get bored in my drive, because I still have 1, 2, 3, about 2 hours and 15 minutes left in my drive. There. I gotta go back. So, at least it's in the middle of the day, though. It's like 1:45, so I didn't have to do it at night. That's when I get really tired and grumpy and don't want to do anything. Alright, guys. So there's my panic attack update, and little inspirational, maybe, stuff for people who have it. You can drive. You can get out of your house. Start by walking to your mailbox. Start by driving to the grocery store and not getting out, and then going into the front door to get a magazine, and then go to the middle aisle to get some toilet paper, and then go to the back, and then go just to walk around up and down each aisle. I mean, there is called exposure therapy, and buddy, it works. It works 100% of the time. 100% of the time, and 100% of the time, if you do it. Now, if you go and you go into the store and you have a panic attack and then you leave real quick, well, that's just reinforcing negative behaviors in your mind that tells you that, you know, oh, I am going to have a panic attack while I'm here, so I just need to go home. So if you're going to try exposure therapy, I highly suggest you look up about it. If you want any information, please feel free to message me below or send me a PM. I'm like a walking freaking dictionary. Oh, how about I get off on the wrong road? A walking dictionary for, how about I get off on the wrong road? Walking dictionary for panic issues, anxiety issues, and OCD issues. So, if you need help, just let me know. I have plenty of links for meditation and cognitive behavioral therapy lessons online that are free and all that good stuff. And I've done all the panic disorder health treatments, the Linden method, the Panic Away program. I've got all those. I've done all those. So I've got my comments on those. And I need to make videos about them both, because there are good points to both of them. And actually, if you want to hear something, it might take just a second, but hold on. Wait for it. Maybe. Oh, sorry. So what that is the Panic Away program, actually, that I'm playing in the background.
Before you start your car, let's have you start breathing correctly to keep abdominal.
And it's for driving, so it has you breathe correctly and while you're having a panic attack, and then walks you through what you need to do mentally, and then plays very soothing music in the background. And it helps a lot. Like I said, you know, most people's panic attacks are 20 or 30 minutes. Mine was like 6 minutes. So it helps a lot. So I'll make videos about that and the Linden method, which is also another good one sometimes. It's not for everybody. I think Panic Away is for everybody. I don't think the Linden method is for everyone. For personal reasons, you know, it may be. But for personal reasons, I don't think it is. And it's expensive as shit, too. Like $200. But anyway, that's all to tell. It's like 12 minutes in. Thanks for listening to my rambling. Thanks for understanding and not me putting any smart-ass comments at the bottom about me driving while I'm crying and having panic attacks, because I've been doing it for years now. It's not like I'm being unsafe, and even if I was, it's my body and my car, and, you know, I'm not putting anybody else in danger. There's, like, nobody around me except, like, big fucking tractor trailers, and if I wreck, then they'd probably run over me anyway. Alright, guys, like I said, I'll make another video here in a little bit about why I'm going to Indiana.